everyone. My name is Chrystine Hanus, Associate Editor with Professional Roofing Magazine. I'm here today with Bryan Karel, Vice President of Operations for Garlock-French Roofing in Minneapolis. Bryan is kind enough to talk to us today for a few minutes about how his company is handling operations after learning an employee has tested positive for COVID-19. So Bryan, thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
I'm sure there are roofing contractors out there wondering what to do if and when they find themselves in a situation where an employee has tested positive for the virus. So we appreciate you taking the time so that others can learn. So first, how have your roofing operations changed during the past few weeks? Are employees still working?
We are back working now. We actually ended up having to shut down for a little over about a week and a half due to finding out that one of our employees had clinically been diagnosed with COVID-19 due to the testing requirements and everything. He was never actually tested, but that ended up because there was too much intermingling between all of our guys. It ended up shutting down all of our operations across everything. So.
Wow. So what did you do? How did you respond to that?
Just put everything on hold pretty much immediately and let all of our customers know that we were going to within a week and a half, 2 weeks, depending upon if we found more guys that came down sick or not, depending upon how that all worked out. So far, it's been pretty positive that nobody else has seems to be testing positive. But we are able to now, we've gotten back up as of Monday working.
Oh, that's great. Have you changed any of your safety measures?
Now, in the process, we ended up splitting all of our operations between 2 different office locations. So at least in a big picture, we've split operations kind of 50-50. So that if one side of the business were to have somebody get sick, it wouldn't take the whole everything down. And then even within our different sections, we're trying to separate our crews as much as we can. So that way we don't have, again, the potential of taking out everybody. We may take down a crew or 2, depending upon what sort of mix the guys have had in between.
How are you handling communications with your employees? Has anybody raised concerns that they may contract the virus as well?
The employees are kind of communicating non-verbally in some respects to what's going on around them. We're seeing them already step up and wear face masks without being asked. There's concern that you can tell. And we're just, we're trying to have management speak with just a consistent message amongst everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm. How is that employee doing now?
He's back working. He seems
great.
to be doing well. So yeah, he has been through everything and is doing well now. So. Oh,
that's great. Great to hear that.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share with your fellow roofing contractors? What you've learned from this experience if they find themselves in a similar situation?
I would say beforehand, separate as much as you can so you don't have to shut everything down. Make sure, like, we've put hand sanitizers throughout the facilities so that way there's plenty of cleaning going on, plenty of hand sanitizers going on. We put bleach and water solutions in all the vans so the guys can, spray down all their vans and keep things clean as possible. We really try to be proactive because the reactive, trying to go back 2 weeks and figure out who different employees worked with is a challenge, and it takes out too many people.
Absolutely. It's great to hear that you're doing well. We appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk to us about that. The roofing industry is always stepping up in a crisis to help each other. And I know that we're going to get through this by helping each other as well. If anybody has any questions for Bryan or me, feel free to contact me by email at chanus@nrca.net. That's CHANUS@nrca.net. Thanks again to you, Bryan. I know that you're really busy. We really appreciate you taking time to chat with us. Everyone, be well and continue taking care of yourselves. Thanks a lot.